Hey guys, Parker here. I just wanted to make a quick video, my first impressions of the iPhone 3G. There's a lot to talk about. I don't really know where to start, but essentially, it's pretty, I like it, that's a good thing, definitely. I just want to talk about a few of the cool changes for the hardware. So obviously, we've got the white plastic back, or the black, depending on which version or which color you get, and that's basically because the original had the metal top and the plastic cap at the bottom, and why they changed that is because it has the 3G, has GPS. Since the metal would interfere with the signal, and plastic doesn't interfere with the signal, so they changed it. I actually like this a lot better. It's a little bit curvier. And the old iPhone is a little bit more rounded in comparison. But essentially, that's the biggest change. The headphone jack is now completely flush. It's not recessed anymore. And another cool change that I like are the speakers and the microphone. It's got an open hole, and they're a lot louder and they're a lot clearer than the original iPhone. Also, if you notice, there's two tiny little dots on either side. Those are screws, so you can actually take a tiny little screwdriver, unplug it, and take the back off to change the battery. So that's nice. Basically, it's the phone. It's Norman. And it's basically pretty dang awesome. This is the first phone that I've had. Well, this is the second phone that I've had, but really the only phones that I've had could make calls, and it kind of had not so good of a camera. This one, I got texting. It's got the iPod. I had an iPod, but I lost it, unfortunately. And so this is like the best iPod I've ever had. Obviously it's a phone. It has a GPS. I was driving around in the car, and I was watching the GPS. It was so cool that the little blue pulsing dot was following me. It's awesome. But yeah, there's just really too much to go over and cover in just one quick video. But it's really cool. I like how it's really easy to get used to. For instance, the visual voicemail. I haven't actually gotten any calls yet because I just got the new phone number, and which you cannot have because I don't want to get random text messages or phone calls at 1 in the morning. But anyway, essentially, to set up a greeting, you set up a new password, and then you can record it. It's really easy. Basically, I press record, say, "Hey, this is Parker. I'm not home," whatever, and you use that. In comparison to the other phones, that was really cool. Also, the just how you use it, like the contacts. I already had all of this information from my address book on the Mac, and it just automatically, can't really see it, just automatically synced all of that information, and it's pretty dang cool, I would have to say. Gosh, oh, that's also right. Since it is 3G, more bars in more places, whatever, I can actually make calls in the house, because before, living in Washington, in Sammamish, there's so many dang trees, I can't get reception, but now I can. And it's actually really clear, and my old phone made random beeping noises. It was kind of annoying. But then, of course, the Safari web browser, it's just like what it is on the computer, except for it's a smaller screen, It's really fast. I don't really know what to compare it to because I've never had the older iPhone. But another really cool thing that I like is the calculator. So that when you just open it up, it's your regular calculator. But you tilt it to the side, it automatically detects that, and it changes to a scientific mode. That's just so cool. So now I don't, because for 11th grade, I have to get like a $130 calculator. That's a scientific, and now I don't have to because I already have one. Basically, just using it, it's a lot of fun. I have the Facebook application, so I can do little Facebook conversations. It has email. That's so cool that if I get an email, it also sends it to my phone, and I can do whatever I want. One really cool thing I want to show you is that here, let's take a pic really quickly with the camera, and perfect. It's a wonderful picture. So there you go. And say I want to delete it. This is so cool, guys. Watch this. So I've got my picture here. I tap on it to bring the controls. I click the little garbage can. It'll ask me if I want to delete it, and I click delete, and then look at the garbage can. It opens up and the picture gets sucked in. I mean, it's just the coolest thing. Ooh, macho man. I got sunglasses. I mean, there's just so much to cover. I really like it. It's definitely worth the 6-hour wait in line. And oh, it has YouTube too. You know, all these things. It's just ridiculous how many things I can. How it's like basically a handheld computer, minus the fact that I can't make movies, and yeah, I can't make movies. I can't type up pages, documents. But aside from that, it's basically the same thing. It's really amazing. And that's all I got. Sorry for rambling on. This is kind of not my best video. But until next time, goodbye.